Once this awakening mind have set its place in one's mind and is undissociable from it, all what we are doing, all actions, all wishes are oriented, are dedicated for the sake of all beings. There is no more egoistic perspective in life. It means that the full meaning of this life is achieved. From a life which is usually spoiled or left to our disturbed mental factors, creating causes for future rebirth in various states of mind, including the lower states of mind, because we cannot control our mind. From this kind of life, we are transforming it into the most valuable one, the one dedicated for the sake of all sentient beings.
Ko se prebujenja enkrat ustali v našem umu in postane njegov neločljiv del, vse, kar počnemo, vsa naša dejanja, vse naše želje, vse je usmerjeno, vse je posvečeno dobrobiti vseh bitij. Na življenje ne gledamo prav nič več egoistično. To pomeni, da je izpolnjen najgloblji pomen tega življenja. Da svoje življenje spremenimo iz življenja, ki je ponavadi razvajeno ali prepuščeno motenim dejavnikom uma, ki ustvarjajo vzroke za prihodnja ponovna življenja v različnih stanjih uma, vključno z nižjimi, ker ne znamo nadzorovati svojega uma. To pomeni, da takšno življenje spremenimo, preobrazimo v najbolj dragoceno življenje, ki je posvečeno za dobrobit vseh čutečih bitij.
We have, of course, to remember and keep in mind the preciousness of the human rebirth that we have obtained. All of us here have reached that precious human rebirth. Out of all the possibility of rebirth, including as a human in places where there is no spirituality at all, or where spirituality is punished, we have achieved a place and a time when we can practice, when we have the key for the practice, when we have the place for the practice. What are we doing out of it? Are we really fulfilling this possibility or this situation that we have, that we are in? Or are we letting the time pass slowly without to benefit at the most of it? We have to ask ourselves this kind of questions in order eventually to bring us back to the meditation and generate more seriously, generate more deeply the wish for awakening mind.
Ne smemo pa pozabiti na dragocenost človeškega življenja, ki smo ga deležni sedaj. Vsi, ki smo zdaj tukaj, smo si zagotovili dragoceno človeško življenje. In od vseh oblik človeškega življenja v krajih, kjer ni duhovnosti ali kjer duhovnost ni dovoljena, smo se rodili in živimo v kraju, kjer lahko prakticiramo duhovnost. Toda kaj počnemo? Ali bomo izkoristili to priložnost, ali pa preprosto dopuščamo, da mineva čas, ne da bi ga najboljše izkoristili. Moramo si postavljati ta vprašanja, zato da bi se vrnili k meditaciji in se še bolj resno in še bolj globoko zaželeli, da bi v sebi razvili prebujenja.
It is this which makes us to enter into the Buddha family. Once bodhicitta is established within our mind, we can be sure that we are walking without any mistake and without any delay towards complete enlightenment, towards the complete state of a Buddha.
Ta motivacija nam odpre vrata v družino Bud. Ko enkrat v svojem umu spostavimo bodičito, smo lahko prepričani, da brez pomote in brez zavlačevanja napredujemo proti popolnemu razsvetljenju, proti popolnemu budovstvu.
Once we have stepped on the path towards liberation, we could be appealed by reaching the non-dual state of mind of nirvana and remain in that state, since it is a state of absolute non-suffering and comfortable and without any further needs. Yet, Shantideva here says and talks actually or pray towards those who could be tempted to enter nirvana and stay in it. And talking to them he is requesting them not to remain into this state of complete non-duality, but to come back into the existence, to come back into the cycle of rebirth in order to help the others to find the way out.
Ko enkrat stopamo po poti k osvoboditvi, nas lahko premami, ko dosežemo nedualno stanje uma ali nirvano, da bi ostali v tem stanju, ker je to stanje brez vsakega trpljenja je zelo udobno, v njem nimamo nobenih potreb. Toda Shantideva o tem pravi, toda Shantideva glede tega prosi tiste, ki bi jih lahko premamilo, da bi ostali v nirvani, naj ne ostanejo v tem stanju nedualnosti, temveč naj se vrnejo v ta obstoj, v ta krog ponovnega rojevanja, da bi pomagali drugim oditi, da bi pomagali drugim se osvoboditi ponovnega rojevanja.